Well, yes, exactly. Here we go again. Another road closure. So we're going to try up this little lane, which I have not ridden for many, many years. But I do know that there is a way across country here. So we'll give that a go. Now, humble apologies. I think that the potholes have affected the camera and caused it to switch off its image stabilization, so you're actually getting the full effect of all this awful road surface on this one. So yes, my apologies for that, and I hope it doesn't detract too much from our ride. I've been chatting with Moto, known as Dave, and I know many of you watch his excellent channel, especially I love his runs over in Wales, but they're all good. I mean, it's wonderful evenings out with his friends, great fun. But anyway, we've been talking about what is enjoyable, what makes the most enjoyable lane especially, but rides in general. And I'm sure you've got your own ideas. In fact, it might be rather nice if you were to let me know what those are. What makes a wonderful ride for you? You've been watching me for some time now, and you'll know what I enjoy. So I won't go on about those. And but yeah, I'd love to know what yours are. I did give Dave a little run down of all the features that would make a class 10 ride for me, country lane, and yeah, it's quite a long list. But having all of those in combination, of course, to get a 10 is next to impossible. But there we go. Anyway, this one's up with a fair number of good points, I'm sure. I mean, honestly, it's a lovely day, so who's worried? Just enjoy the run. It's a bit contrasty, unfortunately, and it's a little bit bumpy. But it does show, actually. We're going to head off up this little lane here. Otherwise, if I go off to the right, that will take me down to another road, which I don't want to go down to. But this one will cut across country, get past these cyclists, and up over this way. Now, it's around about 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, and we're in Maytime. This, of course, will come out on June the 1st, all being well. Together. Railway over on the right hand side. We're going to cross over a railway bridge here. That railway is the one that runs over towards Leeds. It's not used that often. Unfortunately, it would be a lovely heritage run with a steam locomotive and a rake of Pullman carriages, wouldn't it? But I've yet to see a steam locomotive coming along here. That's not to say they don't. There's a farm just a bit further along on the left-hand side, or left and right, and you get swallows nesting in the barns there. Now, it has to be said, the farm itself seems to be a collection of old vehicles strewn about the place. And normally when I've come along here, it's been covered in mud, slippery mud, and that's one of the reasons why I don't normally come this way, is because the last time I did, it was a thick slick of mud, slippery mud, a bit further along actually, in another part of the ride, and it was downhill, slippery mud. I was on the meter back then, and it was a bit difficult, but we got through without slipping off. That was nice. But hopefully today it's all dry, so dry and dusty probably. sunshine. Most unusual. We usually get 2 or 3 days of good weather and then pours with rain for another 3 days. So no, it's just been dry and sunny. You'll notice too there's no beeline down there, so we're just playing this one by ear. Because I like to turn up these peculiar little lanes, I don't really need a beeline, do I? Just rub. Where is it going to take us? Let's find out. One of the things I enjoy doing. We do have a problem. There's a tractor coming the other way and neither can get past one another, so we're going to be here for some time, so I've decided forget that, try another route to avoid all of that and try and find a little lane to take us across country here. Yes, I've actually got my thinner gloves on today. It's actually rather warm. Past Home Farm. Somewhere up here on the left-hand side, as I recall, there is a lane which should take us over. Turning around, I think, a bit further up. wander through a little forest, woodland. Quite deep woodland over on the right hand side. Sort of mini tree tunnel. Grass down the middle. And bumps. Sure where this comes out, but we're heading in the right direction anyway. Now, some of you will have noticed that we're riding Spitfire, and we've got the single seat, of course, and the Q bag on the back, and a little story to that Q bag on the back. When I first did it, changed to the single seat, I thought that heavy duty Velcro would be sufficient to hold the Q bag in place. Well, no, it wasn't, and on one ride the Q bag disappeared along with my tools, so something had to be done there. It's now very firmly attached using screws, nuts and washers through the seat base, and that holds the Q bag base in place very securely, so no worries anymore. Nice little village, Dalton. All new to me. But yeah, I like the single seat arrangement and the Q bag. Does everything I need. Got another replacement set of tools and bits and pieces in there. There's tractors that come past. Am I going to go past them? Oh, it's not. It's the lorry, isn't it? Go off. Yes. Back a bit. Don't be too close. The other thing, of course, is we've got the Hagen rear suspension units on the Spitfire, and I must say they do make a difference on these bumpy roads. They also look the part, I think. Haymaking in full swing, plenty of flies everywhere. Lovely scents. If you suffer from hay fever, fortunately I don't. That must be absolutely awful. Watery eyes and sore eyes. Runny nose, horrible. I do feel for you if you suffer from hay fever. Absolutely glorious to be out on a day like today. this is going to bring us out. And of Lovely. See you soon. Thanks for watching.